Free Reese too, Reese Sosa.
Free Reese Sosa.
You know what I'm
Maury
saying?
out
Them
of there.
boys, hey man, let me say something. Them boys, the whole 042, that whole thing, they been doing it.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta give them their flowers. There's other ways to make money out here.
To make money, yeah.
Bruh, like I haven't had a job since I was 14 years old. And it's just because I mastered my craft and I worked hard. And I'm blessed to be where I'm at, like I said.
Yeah.
But there's so much. That's why I really fuck with what y'all got going on. Is because I stand by changing the youth. I stand on it.
We call ourselves City, but we global.
Hottest podcast in the city, changing the youth.
Yeah.
Hottest podcast.
We got one of the hottest artists in Florida right now. Babyboyslimee.
Yeah. What's happening?
What's happening, baby?
What's up?
Shit. Working.
Joined by his
Joined
friend.
by Herney.
Herney, yes sir.
My dog, yeah.
Heavy motion.
61.
Okay then.
You dig?
Yes, sir. Man, long awaited this interview. We actually tapped in a little while back. I'll say maybe 2020. We were supposed to run an interview.
Right.
You was in Miami handling business as always.
Right.
Forgot about city and stuff.
I apologize, man. You dig what I'm saying? I apologize because
okay.
That shit just went, I ain't think of it.
Yeah.
Like, I had too much shit going on.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, one thing about it, we hard workers recognize hard workers. We assumed that was the case.
Right.
And needless to say, we're here today, so
I'm glad we're here, man. And I appreciate y'all for taking the time.
Yes, sir, man. Likewise.
For sure.
Let's get into it, man. Babyboyslimee. I want to start the interview off with a little different. We put out a bunch of lists this year.
Right.
A handful. We didn't put out all the lists that we usually are accustomed to putting out. One of the ones we left out was the producers, the top producers. And you are someone who's very active in the music scene.
Right.
Very, very well versed, not only in Florida. I know you go other places and you work with producers.
Right.
In your opinion, who are the top 6, in your opinion, producers out here that need some recognition?
I'm going to say Screw Adrian. That's number 1. I'm going to say Light Child. That's number 2. 23 Knockin'.
Shout out 23.
Yeah, D Major.
D-Major.
World Tour. Do what I'm saying. It's a lot of producers out here, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't tap in a lot to the producers out here in the city, and that's kind of like, now that I think about it, it's kind of odd. But I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like I got songs with 23 Knockin' and shit like that. But like I know there's more out there, and I gotta tap in some more. But there's a lot of great producers out there, man.
For sure. Do you find yourself like comfortable around just a select few that get you right, or
I got a handful that I'm solid with, like Malden beats from ATL. I got a couple songs with SG Kid Hazel, shout out Slaughter Gang and them over there in the A, and 21 Savage and them, his whole camp. You dig what I'm saying? We working. I'm about to go out there next month and tap in for real.
That's awesome.
And work, man. So it's a lot of great producers out there, but the number 1 producer I say like that needs some recognition in this city is definitely Screw Adrian. Okay. But he like, bruh going in. You know what I'm saying? And he got placements. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, if you're a rapper out there in the city, tap in with Screw Adrian for sure.
We gonna tap in for sure, because what I want to do is bring more producers in here for sure.
Right.
But let's get into you, man. Babyboyslimee. You making a big wave for yourself already, early 2023. I'm seeing you around the blogs. Blogs. We get along with other blogs, and we all in agreement with everything you've been doing. So what's the strategy this year? What's the goal for you? What's the end goal this year for Babyboyslimee?
The end goal, I think, is like what everybody been waiting for, is like, or pushing for, is really to like blow through the water. You know what I'm saying? And kicking shit down, kicking doors down. You know what I'm saying? And like blogs, blogs I really use really like Florida Up Next, 954 Fast Pitch, A Million Magazine. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of them. But they support me as well without even me like, you know what I'm saying, trying to promote some shit. So shout out to them. But yeah, my goal is to just kick shit down, being aggressive. You know what I'm saying? When you tell me no, I'm gonna make sure you say yes. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. That's my attitude. It's just kicking shit down.
What would you say is really like your motivation for doing this whole music thing? Since you've been in the game, doing this for a minute now, could be considering a veteran at this point. So how would you say like what is it that really like keeps the momentum going, keeps your inspiration?
I definitely say my pops. You dig what I'm saying? He really influenced all of this on me because he used to do it back in the days, and I grew up listening to old school music to new school music, and it kind of inspired me to like want to do my own shit. And I'm here now. I'm grateful to be where I'm at, and there's just so much more to come. It's only the beginning. So for you to say a veteran, I'm humbled by your comment, but I'm still working. I'm still kicking shit down for sure.
Yeah, you're making a lot of progress real fast,
Right.
though. Real fast. Okay, and you're from originally where?
I was born in Queens, New York.
Queens.
You
Okay.
know, this is like something that always has to get explained.
Yeah.
I was born in Queens, New York. And then when I was 2 years old, my parents moved over here to Florida. Um, and I had my whole life here in Florida, in West Palm Beach. But Lantana, Florida is where I was raised and where I came up.
Okay.
My whole life, basically. You know what I'm saying? So the 61, when you ever hear 61, which is like my new album, 61 Nights, that's what represents that. It's
Lantana.
Lantana, Florida, most
Okay.
def, yeah.
Or the Exit 61 or something.
Right,
There you go.
right, yeah.
Okay, man. How was that like growing up in Lantana? I don't hear of too many in Lantana. I think you stand alone. Maybe I'm just ignorant to the
Yeah,
artists out there in Lantana. Maybe you could put me on, but I
yeah.
feel like I feel like maybe you're the biggest figure I see out of there.
We definitely have some legends. Snapper Taz,
Okay.
Swank. Um, we got GSP 1K coming out of there. D Shine coming out of
Tough.
there.
Tough.
Yeah, we got Bowie coming out of there. We got a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? I just even on my album, I put the big homie HMS Sinister. I put Snapper
Okay.
Taz on my album. So it's a lot of us, and they've been doing it before me. You know what I'm saying? And I came in when I was like 15 years old and shit like that. Started, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I'm humbled by y'all comments, man. You dig what I'm saying? I'm a kid that just puts in work
Yeah.
and
So what
follows
is
my
it
dream.
that you love so much about your city, Lantana, since you rep it so hard?
My people, you know what I'm saying? All my dogs and shit. I just want to see everybody win. You know, when you grow up, when you see others hustling for that paper, and you know what it is to hustle, but you also know what it is and dream to like not want to hustle and just like make your money while you sleeping. I want to see that for everybody. I even say it in my music, I want to spin that block in a Brinks truck with 20 mil in it. You dig what I'm saying? These are my dreams. So all of my people keep me motivated. I don't want to see nobody locked up. I don't want to see nobody risking their life for some paper. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see everybody good and their families good. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, you got a kid in Lantana right now, probably looking up to you and seeing
Right.
what you doing
Right.
the same way you looked up to them OGs.
Right. I always get like the youngest following me out of the hood and shit like that. I'm pretty
I
sure.
thought you were about to say that he has like a kid.
Nah.
Oh, we don't know. We don't know.
Nah.
You got any?
Nah.
You got
Hell
kids.
no.
Okay. Not in your future, your plans right now.
Nah, I'm not planning on that right now. Yeah, nah, that's not my.
How'd you and Herney link up, man?
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, Ernie was the
Days.
first person I met when I came to the hood.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Like, I don't know how old we
My
was.
family was really like taller days.
Yeah,
Early
like
days.
I hit bruh up and I was like, shit, I live here now. I heard you live here. What's happening? Let's link
Yeah.
up. And bruh pulled up on me and he came with Abe too. It was you and Abe, and we linked up and shit. We just started chopping it up, and I was like, I never since then, man. Regular lifestyle shit.
A1, day one.
Yeah,
Right.
most deaf.
Yeah, from the little box.
Right. Facts.
That's what's up, man. How about your team? I feel like the way you move, the way things get pushed out, the way you push out your music, and I feel like looking from the outside, I see you always have a good rollout,
Right.
whether it be a single or whatever it is. You always have a good rollout to where your music gets some traction.
Right.
So what's the science behind that? Who's the mastermind? Is it Ernie? Like what's your team?
So Nah, Ernie, like I said, Ernie my
I know. I'm
dog.
just
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
throwing Ernie.
He really trying to give Ernie
Yeah.
that promotion right
Promotion.
now.
Yeah. Nah, that's my dog, But my team is my pops. I got a manager too. I got two managers. I got a tour manager
Okay.
and I got a regular, personal manager. And I have a marketing department.
Okay.
So everybody do their own thing. My pops, promotes me, make sure he gets me right, on the gram and all that other stuff. And he knows people that's in the industry that he grew up with, and he, sets things up for me. Same as my personal manager, JC.
Okay.
He's a heavy hitter DJ. So like, DJ Nuff is like a big, huge DJ all around the world. He was Biggie Smalls DJ.
Okay.
And he is a part of this, and he helps me get into places and get me right. You know what I'm saying, and supporting me and helping me out. So everybody has their foot in, and the rollout is all planned.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Getting the right singles, getting the right promotion behind it. Everything is planned out. So it's definitely a teamwork thing.
Yeah. It always sounds very simple when it's organized.
Right.
Like that, but it's actually
nobody know the journey.
Yeah. It's a lot harder to get those pieces to do what they're supposed to do, and it takes some time, man.
You ain't lie.
So could you take us to the journey? I know you just dropped your recent album, 61 Nights. How was the whole process for that album?
Honestly, I had 1,000 unreleased songs, and I still do have over 1,000 unreleased songs. I didn't work on this album like, okay, I'm gonna take this time out to do this album. It's kind of like I have all this music, and it's like I gotta drop it. These are all my babies. So I kind of had to have the whole team go through all the music, and also me go through all the music and pick out which songs I wanted on the album. And that's how we made the 18-song album.
Yeah, it's still I was about to say it's still a big project in itself. So to go from 1,000 to 18, where you guys just listening to all your tracks, just each one saying like this one's gonna make it, this one's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
How long did it take you?
I mean, probably like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I made a decision in December. I texted my group chat. I said, look, we dropping the album top of the year. Simple. We're dropping the album February 17th is going to be the day, and we're going to name it 61 Nights. And everybody was like, all right, we with it. And we just started working from there, and we planned out the whole rollout. What song going to come out first, what video going to come out first, when the album going to drop, what we going to put behind the album, all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we here now. It's doing great, though.
Yeah.
So
must feel good to see that vision unfold the way you wanted it to.
Hell yeah, for sure. It's a movie, bro. It's definitely a movie.
Yeah. How do you feel? How confident are you in yourself at this point in your career, where it's like at any second here you could be out of there?
I'm very confident. I'm so confident that I feel like this year is gonna be the year. That I blow through the rocks.
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? That's how confident I am. I'm very confident. But I'm also very humble. I know what I put in to get this and to get where I'm at. And I know that I ain't gonna let it go to waste. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm kicking shit down. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Nothing can stop me but me. You know what I'm saying? So
gotta execute. You got a nice
fact.
team, and I think, obviously you have to execute it. Is there any pressure in that, knowing like, okay, well, I gotta continue to prove myself?
Right.
Because there's still people out there who don't know who Baby Boy Slime is.
I don't feel that pressure anymore. I used to, but I've worked so hard to make sure they know who the fuck I am. Because I make sure everywhere I go, they know who the fuck I am. Even whether it's on stage, whether it's in the club, whether it's in person, whether I'm backstage. I'm that one big nigga that just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody looking, they know what's up. And I made sure that I made my mark everywhere I go. I always, you know what I'm saying? So, but also there's a lot more work to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's always going to be pressure, but it's not so much. You know what I'm saying? I still got to get the name out there. You know what I'm saying? 98% of the world don't know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I make sure where I go physically, they know who I am.
They know who you is.
Where would you say a lot of your love comes from? Would you say it comes from the city, like your hometown, or you get a lot of love kind of outside or elsewhere, different states?
Most of my love is from the city,
Okay.
right? Because I can go anywhere here, bro. Anywhere. And I always get stopped. Can you take a picture? Oh, I fuck with your music.
Yeah.
Anywhere. there's times, like very few times, like New York. Also, I get a lot of love from New York. Where I go places and somebody knows me. Um, but but if we talking about demographics, it's definitely Florida. Florida is my number one state, and New York is right under it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're in different times now. It's a different weather
Right.
in Florida where it's like it is one of those places you want to be as an artist.
Right.
Where it hasn't been that way in years
In
prior.
years.
Now it's like you go north, you go south, anywhere you
Miami,
go in
it's
Florida,
moving.
it's it's
Out there
motion.
right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fucking motion.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Who are you rocking with from Florida? Like, you were peer wise.
Like I said, my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Swank, Stapataz.
Yeah. Your corner.
My corner all day. That's who I'm gonna back up always.
Okay.
If we talking about Florida artists in general,
Yeah.
I'm definitely fucking with the motion that Lil Tyler got,
Yeah.
Wiz Having got.
Shout out to Tyler.
Also another person in my corner, FPC Low. That's another one.
FPC Low, I know of.
Yeah,
I missed him.
that's my dog.
Yeah,
We gotta get him. You gotta get him on here ASAP.
Yeah, we've been talking. He's just it's like you and I.
Yeah.
We've talked about getting on here. I'm gonna get him on here. For sure.
Yeah, that's my dog. But other Florida artists, man, Lil Tyler, fucking with the motion, Wiz Having, I'm fucking with the motion.
Okay.
CiiiTY, Lil Shimmy, I'm fucking with the motion. I love to see Florida artists evolve because I feel like we never got the love.
Yeah.
And now we getting it.
Now we get it.
And it's like, yeah, we shining.
Yeah.
You see it now. You know what I'm saying? Sunshine State, we shining now.
It's beautiful. I don't think they're personally. I might be biased. I think maybe I would say Memphis, but other than Memphis,
yeah, they going
Atlanta,
hard too.
Florida is like I think that's where to be, man.
Yeah.
I
If you're a
think we
young
kind of
artist, man.
outgrew the whole, hate who from your hometown. I think everyone as a collective starting to show more love.
Right.
And kind of see like there's opportunities for everyone out here. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Another one is Mari Montana too.
Oh,
Or in
yeah,
Montana
he's
too.
hard.
Shout out Mar.
I saw he was on your album.
Yeah, he's on the album too.
Stuff.
Yeah, Mario Montana, man. Free Reese too, Reese Sosa.
Riri Sosa,
You know what I'm
Mari
saying?
out
Them
of
boys, hey man, let me say something. Them boys, the whole 042, that whole thing, they been doing it.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta give them their flowers. Cause I was in middle school bumping they shit. You know what I'm saying? So if there's anybody from Palm Beach that I definitely will give flowers to that been in this rap shit, it's definitely them boys. Cause I'm pretty sure all y'all heard Bonkers and all
yeah,
that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
come on, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and also, Jail Sama,
Yeah,
like
rest in
that,
peace.
bruh,
Rest in
like,
peace.
I had this conversation the other day, man, like, bruh would have been put on the city
Oh yeah.
long time ago. You know what I'm saying? And,
I tap in with folks from Cali who know who Jay Osama is, and
bruh.
Yeah, his name still ring bells.
100%. I'm in honor, and I'm speaking on behalf of just being an artist and from the city. I love how the unity is right now as artists, and nobody's hating on each other. I'm loving the unity. I'm loving everybody getting together. I seen CiiiTY and Lil Shimmy and all them boys get together, and I love it.
I love it, bro. It's beautiful. Like just seeing, like you said, even Lil Shimmy hopping on songs with Lil Tyler all the way up there. Guys from the north tapping in with guys down here in Palm Beach.
Right.
Northwest, east, south, man. Like everybody just kind of like, obviously there are street politics out here, but for the most part, when it comes to the artistry,
Business is business.
business is business.
Right.
And, I don't know. I wouldn't say people are tapping in with their ops and doing music.
No, yeah.
But at the same time, it's like it's not stopping nobody's motion.
Right.
So it's beautiful. And I love you brought up the Mafia. Those boys know we've been supporting them for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm glad you brought them up. They're definitely the next ones out of here too.
Of course, 100%. I give it to him. You know what I'm saying? When I seen Mari get the song with Kodak, I said, man, they deserve it.
Yeah, well deserved.
He deserve it because they been putting work. Because one thing about me is when I see somebody that don't put in work at all, and it just blow through the rocks, it's like damn. But when I see somebody really put in work and then get something that that's gonna help them out, I love that shit. Because I know what it is to put in that work. I know what it is. I know what it takes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to them boys. But yeah, man, the unity is everything. That's why I don't really talk about no ops, nothing like that. I spread myself very, what I'm saying? I don't got no ops, no problems with nobody. I make sure I fuck with everybody, love everybody, and get together with everybody and everyone. Because that's what's gonna make us bigger. That's what's gonna make the city bigger. That's what's gonna make the state bigger, and that's what's gonna keep all eyes on us always. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure I do my part.
That's a changing the youth statement, man.
For sure.
That's love.
Yeah,
that's how it's got to be, man. That's how it's got to be.
Yeah, I definitely support changing the youth, bro. Because I even do it in my music. You know what I'm saying? In my music, I'll talk about the street shit, but I also try to motivate you to go flip a house, go get some Airbnbs, go get some units. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to go flip a brick, flip a pound. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And some people may think I'm moving too fast, but I believe so hard in changing the youth that I make sure I express it in all my music. You know what I'm saying? Of trying to change the ways of people's thinking, showing that there's other ways to make money out here.
To make money, yeah.
Bruh, like I haven't had a job since I was 14 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Naturally born hustler.
And it's just because I mastered my craft, and I worked hard, and I kept my mind out the gutter, kept my mind out of the streets.
Have you been making money off music
for a long time?
For that time period.
For a long time. So from that whole time.
So you already aware or knowledgeable on music business.
100%. I've been in it since my first phone call was from Def Jam at 15 years old. They flew me and my dad out, wanted to sign me. So I already know what it is to have contracts and have lawyers and conflicts of interest and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in it. And I'm blessed to be where I'm at, like I said. Yeah. But there's so much. That's why I really fuck with what y'all got going on, is because I stand by changing the youth. I stand on it.
Did you find it hard to kind of keep yourself on the right path with, all the distractions and everything going on in the streets and stuff? How you keep yourself on track?
I think what kept me sane was having grown individuals around me, 30, 40-year-olds, like my pops, like my managers, always around me, traveling with me. Not always having my dogs around me and shit like that, because, not everybody in the same mind state. So you got to make sure who you keep around you at certain times, certain situations. Yeah. And that's what helped me and made me think different. At this age, thinking so grown and shit. Like I said, some people may think I'm moving too fast, but maybe I could be I could bring something different to the game. I could be that person that did something different. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick did it. J. Cole did it.
Yeah.
I could be that. It's just about how hard I push it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be the gangster rapper. I could, but I'd rather change in the youth. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's real shit. Like, I really want to, like, make a dent out here for real.
Yeah. And
change people's mindset. Because it's tough out here, bro.
Yeah.
It's tough out here.
No, I love that you said that, all that you said with making money in different ways.
There is.
Because that's the underlier out here, that why people are crashing out.
Right.
Young men and women that don't really understand.
I done lost friends. I done seen people lose friends. You know what I'm saying? And it's the dumb shit. Dumb that, man. Bro, I have friends that would be alive today if they would have just thought differently.
A lot of people are trying to go for these get-rich-quick schemes, trying to see what's the quickest route they can get to the end goal. But,
there's nothing wrong with that. But as long as you do it the right way.
That. Yeah. But, just seeing the bigger picture, it's good to hear that, you're not just, in it for the artistry itself, but you got a bigger mission. So
a way bigger mission.
That's good.
A way bigger mission, for sure.
That's always the formula for longevity.
And that's what I want.
Doing something a long time, man. I think it's just what you do. Every artist that I can think of that's been in the game more than 10 years has been in it because of a cause, whether it be good or bad.
And the knowledge.
That
they have, for sure. It's all about having the knowledge, man. Having the right people in your corner. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm a create a dent somewhere. And when I do it, they'll thank me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Recognize when it's too late, man, when you're already out of there. And some bad comes with the good that you're gonna try to do.
Always,
Because people are gonna paint it in a different picture.
always. But you know what? You got to be prepared for it. You got to know in any business, there's always gonna be something bad. There's always gonna be somebody hating. There's always gonna be somebody thinking negative of you. But you just got to be prepared.
How do you deal with the hate? How you deal with haters?
I play with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I drop a video on Instagram and they comment, "Oh, you suck." I'll be like, "Damn right, I know, I'm ass."
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they'll follow me right after. "Oh, I fuck with you. That's a create a new fan just like that." You know what I'm saying? I play with them. But outside of like comments and people hating, man, I just ignore them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't need my attention. You won't ever catch me on the internet responding to nobody, trying to make a problem ever. You won't ever see me do it. I'm not that person. You want, all right, talk. Keep it going. Whatever makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. It is what it is. That's how I deal with it.
What would you say is like the weirdest encounter that you ever had, like with a fan or somebody online? Oh, I know there's some stories.
Shit.
Damn. I'm gonna be real with you. I can't even talk about it. But yeah, I can't even
Can't
talk
keep it
about it.
PG. No name drops. Nothing.
Can't do it.
Nah,
Can't do
nah,
it.
because too many people already know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What had happened. So I can't even
It's alright, y'all.
Yeah,
We
I
can get
can't
it
do
off
that.
camera.
But yeah, nah, yeah. I can't do that. But you know, we get it all the time. But yeah, I can't really speak on that.
Can't speak on it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's the best interaction you've ever had with a fan?
Not even a fan, but the other day was kind of like cool. I was in New York and I was shooting a one shot live performance like in the hood of where like my pops grew up and like where I was born, and some girls or like 5 girls were just passing by and they just thought that I was famous. You know what I'm saying? They thought that I was like a big star, so they
You do
came.
look famous, though.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
look like somebody
That's what I was trying to tell you about.
Making
People,
that-
yeah, people know who I am. So they come by, they screaming, "Oh, can we take a picture? I want to take a picture." And you know, I came out and I took a picture with them, and they, followed them on Instagram and all that, and get quick content with them. So you know, things like that make me happy. It gives me a sign like I'm okay. This is my destiny. This is what I'm going for. Because shit like that don't happen just anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Or to anybody.
To anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just record, like, how is that going to happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know that's going to happen? So, you know, things like that is really cool. And it definitely was something that was saved into memory for sure.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
man.
It's a lot of fan interactions that you can look forward to coming up in
Right.
the near future. Yeah, how do you think you're gonna handle those situations moving forward? Like, it gets to a point where I remember I was just watching an interview that Kodak Black had because he has a new like Sniper Gang
Yeah.
media or something like
yeah.
that, and he had an interview where he said the biggest nuance to him is people not taking no for an answer.
Right. That's
You know?
that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's real.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to take a picture and it's a problem. Me, I always make sure I do my part. But that's because I'm not famous yet, for real. I don't know how it is, you know what I'm saying, what it is to really be famous
Yeah.
and fucking have 1,000 people, 200,000 people trying to take pictures with you, or, you can't even go to a store, you can't go to Publix, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, people don't take no for an answer, bro. When somebody loves you, they don't want to hear no. When somebody sees their idol.
I really think it's 50-50 because, like, at the end of the day, yes, you are human. You have a right to say yes and no to anything that you don't want to do. But at the end of the day, these are your fans. Like, these are the reason, like, why you're in position to be where you are. The reason why you are able to give a yes or no answer or response. So in a way, I do feel like if it's gonna take like 2 fucking seconds, just do it. You know,
Yeah.
like, why just ruin someone's day and then make them go out of their way to go out online and bash you? And now you
It's
got
just like at the end of the
people
day,
bashing you just because you said no.
at the end of the day, you human though, and sometimes you're not gonna be in the mood
Right.
or have them days.
Because
where
those
you
2
wanna-
seconds going to turn into 20 minutes because
Yeah.
the next person going to come and the next person going to come. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough.
We already
Yeah.
know Jerry. Like he gonna be no. Like he gonna just be telling everyone no.
I'm gonna tell everybody no. You already know.
Nah, but you know me, I'm humble, and
Yeah.
plus I ain't never told nobody no. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
I was about to ask, man. Is there something you would never say no to? Is there like a particular thing
Like if a fan
that you
asks
could
you.
never say no to?
Shit. From a fan?
Yeah. Maybe it's your favorite food. Maybe it's a movie. Maybe
That I
it's
can
like a
never say no
girl.
to?
Maybe it's your mom. Something you just could never say no to.
Damn. Shit. Money.
That's a
what I'm
damn
saying?
good answer.
Nah, for sure.
That's a
You
real
know
good
what I'm
answer.
saying? Need that chicken.
There, I left money out there. I wouldn't have thought about that.
Y'all gonna do something strange for some change?
And that's a good
Facts.
answer.
Need that. Dig. But yeah, man. That shit that crazy. I went on tour too. That was definitely another fan moment.
Yeah, man.
You
How
know,
is it? Tour life, being on tour.
it's the experience. Like going to different states. Like bro, I went to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I went to Austin, Texas, Houston, Texas. I went to San Diego and shit. Like I ain't ever seen myself going to these places.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like just it's all the experiences, the way different people live, talk, up. You know what I'm saying? It's different everywhere. And it was one of the best moments in my life was going on tour. We did like 14 states.
That's insane. I didn't know. I didn't see anything about that.
Yeah,
going
we
on
did
tour.
14 states, man, and we flew everywhere. So I was dead.
Yeah.
Got COVID.
Shit.
Yeah, like we were taking a flight it was basically like every 8 hours we were taking a flight
Yeah, that's exhausting.
everywhere.
And you have performed at Rolling Loud, right?
Oh yeah, we did that like 5 times.
How is it at Rolling Loud?
It was crazy. Having, before getting on stage you get butterflies in your stomach. And then when you get on stage it all
It
goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so doing that in front of 30,000 people, man, it was crazy cuz my first time I went on Rolling Loud I was 17. And that was like the craziest experience ever. Having my peoples call me from home and shit because they're watching the stream, and then they seeing me on TV and shit on Rolling Loud. So that was crazy,
That's awesome, man.
But we got more to come.
Yeah.
We got more to come, and we got more emotion to come. I'm definitely gonna drop another album this year and shit like that. So I'm just keep the pressure coming.
What's the perspective like from your family? Seeing you do all this, it's one thing to have someone, a son, a cousin that do music, that raps, but then to have one that's actually been doing it to where you see them go on tour, you see them on TV.
Right.
Even though you don't have the fame yet or the money, but you've been at such a good projectile that it's like at any minute it can happen, and then they see you actually putting in the work.
Right.
What's the insight like coming from your family?
If I'm being real genuine, there are some family members that didn't change their attitude with me.
Not supportive?
Not supportive, but treating me like if I made it already. If you get what I'm saying. And like if I'm rich or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like what happened? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even make it yet. So that right there, it changed me for a long time. It was hard for me to trust people after that. Because if it was family, I was like, damn, I can't trust nobody. What the fuck? Like, because they just changed completely.
Yeah.
And it was just like...
Now people got their hand out or
Yeah, and I ain't even got shit
You
yet.
got none,
Yeah, like...
But it makes you wonder, like...
Right, like, damn. Like that? Imagine when I'm up for real. So it made me change my perspective 100%. But of course I got family members that support me 100%. Behind my back, my moms, my pops, my grandparents, my aunts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's behind my back. You know what I'm saying? But that was like a big uh big impact on me. When that happened, when I seen that happen
Open
from
your
a family
eyes.
member. Yeah, big time. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy when you see family change. Like when it's blood, it's different. It's like, dang, I could never, you know that's out there in the world with everybody else, but
Right.
some people you grow up with or you looked up to
Right.
to see how money and life situations change people. It's kind of crazy.
Money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
You put some paper on the table and you'll see how people really act.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a fact. See, that shit,
Definitely brings the best or worst out of you.
that's a big fact, man. Changing the youth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Baby boy, man. Do you have? I know you said you got another show coming up, right? Where is that at again?
Oh, matter of fact, now that we talking about shows, I got a show March 25th out here too, Lake Worth.
Okay.
Yeah, Lake Worth in the Bamboo Room. Now that we talking about shows, I forgot I had that show. They had
And
booked
it's
me
in a
like
couple weeks.
yeah, they booked me
Coming up.
last yeah, they booked me last month. That's why I forgot about that. But yeah, man, we got more shit on the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to Thailand and shit in Asia. Do that rolling loud.
Been out there before?
With nah, never. With DJ Lead. Shout out to DJ Lead. But yeah, man, a lot more shit going on. I never been to Asia.
Yeah.
I want to go to Asia, go to Thailand.
And that's just.
I ain't gonna lie, the flight chicken though. I was like, fuck.
It was.
I gotta do it. Yeah,
light?
but that shit like that shit like 2 racks. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what?
Frank would know. You went out there to Asia before.
Oh, you went out there?
Yeah.
I'm going to yeah, but I gotta stop in Dubai too. But I'm going to what city? I'm going to Pattaya City.
I went all of Thailand.
Yeah. Okay.
Everywhere but the island, like Krabi.
Okay.
Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Bang.
So what you finna eat while you over there?
Shit, I don't know.
Find out when you get there.
Yeah, facts. I don't know what they got over
I
there.
think they got good. I've heard good food over there.
We gonna see.
Yeah.
Yeah, all spicy. Shit. Bro, I ain't do all that.
Time on the toilet out there.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Babies about.
Huh?
Yeah, babies about.
Yeah? That's crazy, bro.
That's a blessing, huh? That's a blessing that music can take you places like that.
Big time. That's why I said the tour was like the best experience ever.
Yeah.
Cause bro, I went to 14 states.
What's like your favorite song to perform when you want to sing?
It's tough cause like we mix it up every time. But one thing, that's a good question. One thing that I really love performing is my song Change.
That
That like
big numbers for you.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Over 500,000.
way past that now.
Way past that by now.
Yeah, Above the Rim too did well. That shit did like 6 million streams, and that was last year. But yeah, Change is one of the best songs. Like I mean, one of my favorite songs to perform, because it hits people different, and the way I set it up and the way I set the tone. I love it. I love the song that I have called Change for sure.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Do you write everything? Or like
Freestyle.
Freestyle.
Everything. Nobody writes around me, with me. I don't write.
So you just getting booty punching.
Yeah, you know.
You been to the studio?
She been
I don't know what you're talking
a
about.
long time ago. This is a long time.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to edit that out. She gonna feel uncomfortable.
Nah, I've been in a lot of studios, you know. Yeah, so
Yeah. It could have been with anybody in the studio.
honestly,
Right.
we in a studio right now, so.
Right. Facts.
Has your name changed? Was it something else before Babyboyslimee?
Yeah, bro. This guy.
ASG, man.
Yeah, bro. ASG was my shit.
ASG.
Yeah.
So
That
what
was
that stand for?
nah, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
but
we
look,
gotta
You
know.
though.
can't just tell a name without telling us what it stands for.
Nah, it was just slime gang. You know what I'm saying? It was all slime
Okay.
gang. Shit,
Something
everything was
slime
slime
gang.
gang. Yeah.
Slime gang.
Cause I was influenced by Young Thug, and
Oh man.
yeah, free them boys, free Young Thug, free King Slime. You dig?
Right, so.
But I was
I don't know
influenced
when
by
he
him.
gonna get out, but.
Yeah, I know. I was influenced by him, so that slime always stuck to me. But when I went to Def Jam at 15 years old, the first thing they said was we need a name that's marketable, and we changed it to Baby Boy because at the time I didn't have a beard, I didn't have no, you know what I'm saying, I had the baby face, so it was like Babyboyslimee, you know what I'm saying, and ever since then it just stuck with me, you know,
That's a gig with the 2 E's.
for sure. But I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm 25 and 30 years old and 40.
Grown boys time.
Hey, Lil Wayne never changed his name. Well, he changed his name.
I
too.
mean, he's
Shit.
still little though.
Yeah.
Dig what I'm saying?
Still Lil
But-
Wayne.
But shout out to GOAT.
Yeah.
Dig what I'm saying? He's still Lil Wayne for sure.
Babyboyslimee.
You dig?
I like the name. You have a very it's catchy, it's unique, and if did Def Jam suggest that or did you come up?
We came up with it, but they pushed the narrative of having a marketable name,
Okay.
and that's what we did. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, because when I type that up, you stand alone as well. So,
Yeah, 100%. Glad you know.
good move.
We gotta
man.
do our research, you know.
Facts.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm liking it. Y'all are educated for sure.
Yeah, we do our diligence. We do our diligence.
Changing
man.
the youth.
We're gonna have a lot more to offer. It's always our goal to offer a lot to artists, man.
Right.
We genuinely care about the roadmap. A lot of artists don't see it that way, but um, you have a progress when you do these interviews. You have a way where your fans could come back and track back your success
Correct.
and listen to where you were at this moment in time. You know.
Right. That's why I always love doing interviews.
Yeah.
Always, man, because I'm going to look back at this, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and be like,
Son,
damn,
your
look where I
daughter.
came from. Yeah. This is the beginning.
Yeah, man.
Think what I'm saying? So like I said, I appreciate all of you taking the time out and letting me come in the building and express me. You know what I'm saying? I
All right.
appreciate y'all.
Because
Likewise.
in 2-3 years, if you sign $10 million deal, we gonna come looking for our percentages.
Right. I knew she was gonna say
Just
something.
saying.
She just
We
had to
don't
say
forget.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had to say something.
Kelsey all about the bag, man.
Right.
Oh yeah,
He's all about the money, man.
money motivated.
Too
Hey,
dangerous.
can't keep
Gotta
nothing.
Shout out there, fellas.
She remind me of the family member, man.
Oh shit! Don't do it like that. I said money motivated, not greedy.
Nah, we playing with you. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all.
I
You know what I'm saying?
appreciate you, baby boy
It's
Slime,
all
man.
love.
What can the fans look forward to this year coming more from you? I know we said new album coming, new projects. We got shows coming up. What other things does Baby Boy Slime have in store for us?
More music, more me showing y'all who I am. Cause my first hit ever was called Agua, and that song was like, I don't know, it was like more for like the kids and shit like that, and it was cool. Which I'm gonna make more songs like that because it brought the bag. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Jake Paul used it and shit like that, and that blew it up even more. So you're gonna hear more about me, telling the world about me, knowing who Baby Boy Slime is, where I came from, and where I come from. So that's what you're gonna expect is more music, more content. I gotta get my TikTok right too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we on for sure.
Yeah, I'd love to see more of your story and your music for sure, man. Because
More motion, all that.
yeah, you do have a unique story coming out of Lantana,
61, baby.
61,
You know it.
exit 61, Palm
Yeah.
Beach.
1,000.
61,000, 6100, 61 double low without roll.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
They know.
They know. If you know, you know. It's a whole lot of 61 business, 61 nation, 61 motion.
Exit
Big
61,
motion.
We
right
stand
off
on business.
I-95.
You dig?
No.
When you
Exit
see it,
61.
when you see
You
it,
can't miss the exit.
you
Kelsey
can't.
about to give you a whole address.
You know what I'm saying? You can't miss it. A whole lot of 61 shit. You dig?
If you don't know, you know, man. Baby Boy Slime. This is not no regular name. This is a big stepper out of Palm Beach,
I
man.
appreciate that.
Very, yeah. The name is heavy. So
Shine. You
yeah,
dig?
man. So this is one of our highlights right here. So we're very proud of this interview. A long time coming, but
Facts.
it's good to see you in the flesh. I know we've kind of talked a little bit here and there online. It's
Right.
good to see you in the flesh. Very, very bright individual.
I appreciate that.
I'm proud to talk to artists because I feel like in music, there's always a facade there. There's always layers there between the fans and the artist,
Right.
and between the artist and everyone else. Because as an artist, you get judged left and right.
Right.
But it's always good to sit down and see, the intellect and the nature of someone.
Correct.
Their true essence. So appreciate you getting on here, man, and sharing the stage with us.
I appreciate y'all.
Love,
100%.
brother. We'll catch back up.
61 nights.
On behalf of Changing the Youth, Kelsey, 61.
Nights.
Anybody? Yeah.
61 nights. You
61
dig?
nights. 61 nights.
And if you
61
don't
nights.
know me, now you
Now you
know.
know.
And you know what I'm saying?
Thank
Go
you.
follow me on the gram. Go download the music.
Where can they find your Instagram, your ads, all that?
Man, everything's the same. Baby Boy Slime. And it's supposed to be in the description wherever this is being
It's
posted.
gonna be in the
Oh.
So
description.
go down
Yeah,
there and
you
click
checking
it.
us. But
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's gonna be there.
Peace, Sean.
All right, we out. Kelsey Means, Jerry
out.
Novato, Frankadelic. Shout out to our team.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
changing the youth.
Sean.
Howdy.